are being live or not? Going live. अभी तक तो दिखा रहा है going live. Yeah, we are live now. Yes, we are live. Hello guys, very good evening. Today we have CA. I am proudly mentioning this word today. We have CA Praneeta with us. After a long, yes, after a long struggle of 10 years, that is 20 attempts, she has not even skipped a single attempt. And all the hard work, all that long sacrifices, all that struggle has paid off on the result day of November 23. We are very happy to have you on the dais. So today's agenda, let us literally clarify आज का agenda क्या है. हम प्रणीता से क्यों बात कर रहे हैं, क्यों प्रणीता की स्टोरी इतनी इम्पोर्टेंट है हम सबके लिए जानना, क्योंकि it was her mother's dream to see her as a CA, which, being a daughter, she, without any failure of leaving off the attempt, with that consistent effort and sheer hard work, I can say, she has achieved it. And second, many a times, being student, being warriors and being learners, हमको कई बार ये चीज दिमाग में आती है कि अब बस, अब नहीं करना है आगे, अगर इस अटेम्प्ट में होगा तो ठीक, नहीं होगा तो लीव इट, अब हमें नहीं करना है सीए आगे. तो आज प्रणीता के साथ ही बात करके हम ये जानने की कोशिश करें कि व्हाट मेड यू कीप गोइंग, व्हाट वाज दैट एटीट्यूड, व्हाट वाज देयर इन योर माइंड व्हिच मेड यू गोइंग. सो आई रियली वांट प्रणीता टू आंसर दिस फॉर ऑल ऑफ द लर्नर्स जो अनफॉर्चुनेटली नवंबर 23 क्लियर नहीं कर पाए. See, every teacher or everyone is posting up the stories of wow, good numbers, passing percentage, number of exemptions. But long story short, ये सिर्फ reality नहीं है. 100 में से अगर 9 students पास हुए हैं तो 91 students ऐसे भी हैं जो क्लियर नहीं हो पा रहे. So what is the take on this? What you would like to tell these students how to have that keep going approach? आपने कैसे किया?
So thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to talk to you. It was a really dream come true for me. Right now, I'm literally not able to process it. It's been 3 days. I have cleared it, but still feel so cold about what is happening with me. So it's a really serious feeling for me. And true, it was a really a dream of mine that she saw after coming
हाँ. हम्म. बोलने के लिए इट इज जस्ट 10 to 11 years, मैम, 10 to 11 years. बट जब भी वो 10 साल काटने की बारी आती है, आई कंप्लीटली कैन रिलेट टू दोज साइकिल्स ऑफ अटेम्प्ट्स वेयर ऑडियो नॉट ऑडिबल. एक सेकेंड. एक सेकेंड. हाँ बेटा. Praneeta, beta, it is audio lag from your side.
Just a second, ma'am.
Praneeta ma'am's audio वॉइस इज ग्रैबलिंग. सो आपका आवाज़ थोड़ा सा ग्रैबल हो रहा है. या
मैम
गाइस, नाउ इज इट ओके?
जस्ट सेकंड मैम.
प्रणीता मैम्स ऑडियो yeah, now they are telling कि now it is okay, now clear. Yes, okay. Now it is all clear. Thank you so much. Yeah. So yes, Praneeta, going to the same question, I guess आपका answer was not clear to this guys. So they are like कि 10 साल बोलने के लिए बहुत छोटे हैं कि 10 साल में मैम मैंने CA फाइनल कंप्लीट किया, but I can completely relate to that story that every attempt was a vicious cycle. How did you manage your mind कि यार अभी अटेम्प्ट देने जाना है, हर 6 महीने बाद की वो साइकिल के लिए अपने आप को मेंटली कैसे प्रिपेयर किया? वर यू हैविंग दैट काइंड ऑफ फोकस कि ठीक है नहीं पास होना है, या what made you going?
गोल क्लियर था कि बाय हुक और क्रुक क्लियर तो करना ही है. Even if I flunked, it was in my back of the mind कि it's okay. Everything happens for a good reason. My mom was the biggest support for me. So if every attempt when I failed, she was like कि कोई बात नहीं बेटा, वापस करेंगे, वापस देंगे एग्जाम्स, हार नहीं मानेंगे. It's okay.
So I would also like to add on that it was her mother's dream. Now आप मुझे बोलेंगे कि मैम was क्यों कह रहे हो? With heartfelt condolence, wanted to share that her mother was suffering from cancer. When I got in touch with Praneeta and मेरी जब उनसे बात हो रही थी तभी it was the same situation कि mama is not keeping well and even I am facing a huge financial crunch. If at all we can get some classes for cost to cost or for free would help me to clear out my examination. So she is our IDT Mahesh Gaur sir's student, and the very first time when I had a word with her, it was just with regards to the video lectures which she was watching, and I still remember that I had that first talk. And when I realized that she cleared, I really made up a call to her and Praneeta, I'm so proud of you. तभी मुझे एक्चुअली नहीं पता था कि मम्मी पास जवे, मतलब शी इज़ नो मोर. बट व्हेन शी, मतलब हम लोगों ने, मैंने महेश सर से बात की एंड महेश सर सेड कि नहीं, उनकी मम्मी ऑलमोस्ट 7 months, जस्ट 7 months प्रायर, राइट? सो जस्ट 7 months प्रायर उनकी मम्मी पास, शी पास्ड अवे. सो आई एम स्टिल नॉट एबल टू डाइजेस्ट द फैक्ट आफ्टर मम्मी इज नॉट देयर इन द लाइफ you still made up that hard effort to give November 23.
Yes, ma'am. During my May exams, like last May 23 exams, on my DT paper, my mother got hospitalized. I got a call that she has been transferred to another hospital. But still, वही दिमाग में था कि नहीं, एग्जाम्स देने हैं, ढंग से देने हैं, रिजल्ट क्या होगा वो देखा जाएगा, बट एग्जाम्स तो लिख के आने हैं. So my exams got finished on 17th of May, I clearly remember. And 25th of May, I lost her. So it's been like 7 months. She was not there with me. And May 23 results, I didn't clear. I got 190 in total. So after 2-3 days, I called Mahesh sir that I didn't clear, but I still want to have that classes. But if at all, like आप कैसे भी करके help अगर आप करते तो it will be a great help for me. So I am really happy that I didn't let down Mahesh sir. So
we are happy to like sharing the class or sharing lectures with you students who are struggling so much, having so much of hardship, and in spite of so much of pain inside, that was a spirit ke mummy is no more but mummy wants to see me being a CA. I am truly feeling that it is her blessing which came true for November 23. I'm seriously telling you,
totally.
that aura is surrounding you and your success. I'm really happy. Like I cannot even express this thing in words now. So
even if I like get those flashbacks in that preparation time during the November 23. I was all alone, sitting, just studying, and back of the mind, यही चल रहा था कि shit, I'm all alone. My biggest inspiration is not there with me. तो अब करने का क्या फायदा? But वही दिमाग में था कि नहीं. It was just because of my mom. It was her dream to see me become CA. तो करना है, skip तो करना ही नहीं है.
This, my dear friends, this is the best ever gift which I feel which can we can give to our parents. Being a son or being a daughter is, I feel, having no discrimination now. The best thing, the best ever thing which we can gift to our parents is our degree and our qualification. For many of us, including me, I'll tell you, for many of us, our parents are not highly qualified. Our parents are able to see that dream via us. कई सारे बच्चों के पेरेंट्स ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने इतनी अच्छी पढ़ाई नहीं की है, बट उनका सिर्फ ये ड्रीम है कि मेरे बच्चे अच्छी पढ़ाई करके अच्छे पोस्ट पे रहे, अच्छी ज़िंदगी जिए. सो उनका जो ड्रीम जो उन्होंने पूरा नहीं किया वो आज हमारे माध्यम से देख रहे हैं. सो गाइज, डोंट लेट दिस फेज गो डाउन. इफ नवंबर 23 हैज़ नॉट टर्न्ड, अगर हमारे लिए that thing has not worked. Yesterday I was talking to you about version 1 is better than version none. As she said कि मैम मैंने पहले अटेम्प्ट दिया था and then I gave this particular attempt. So every attempt when you used to appear, was there any kind of change you could see in yourself? ऐसा कुछ था?
Like personally, emotionally काफी torturous था attempt के लिए अपने आप को mentally prepare करना. बट आई एम थैंकफुल इनफ दैट मेरी मेंटालिटी शुरू से वही थी कि फेलियर्स की वजह से अपनी पोटेंशियल को या अपने आप को लेट डाउन फील नहीं करना है. इट्स ओके, इट्स जस्ट अ फेलियर, नॉट जस्ट अ फेलियर, इट्स अ फेलियर, बट स्टिल it's the failure, but still you cannot like hold that failure back कि अरे shit मैं fail हो गया, अब मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता. It was never my kind of attitude. I was like कि नहीं करना है. I can never be a failure.
True.
मतलब इस चीज के अंदर एंटर हुआ है तो इसको क्लोज करके ही निकलना है.
So
I have to justify my name. My name's meaning is Praneeta, like firm determination. मतलब करना है तो करना ही है. It was like कि नहीं, बस अगर मेरी माँ ने मुझे इनाम दिया है तो I have to justify it. नहीं करना है.
Such a positive approach even to a failure means I am so proud of you, girl, that I cannot even take back this. Many students wants to hear this from you. That guys, please understand. क्या बोल रही है? बोलता है कि it is a failure, but I cannot let my name down. If my parent has given me the name as Praneeta, it is a firm determination to have that initials with us. So to be very honest, I just wanted to have her interview on the channel because I wanted you all to see her face, what struggle she has faced. And हम बोलने के लिए नहीं बोलते हैं कि रीस्टार्ट करो. दिस इज अ रियल रीस्टार्ट. 12th फेल हर जगह पे दिख रहा है. रीस्टार्ट.
I have failed like 17 times. So I clearly understand how it feels when you fail, when you see that FAIL in your mark sheet. So it's not like कि मैं एक बार fail हो गई and बहुत बड़ी बड़ी बातें कर रही हूँ. I have failed 16 times.
This is a real story. When someone who is clearing in the first attempt sharing the story, absolutely that is something which we can understand. But when someone has failed so many times, still she is firm to clear her degree, still she is firm to get the title in spite of hardship of losing mother. I can totally relate that kind of a thing, that मम्मी का ना रहना, मम्मी बैकबोन पिलर जिंदगी है हमारी, और मम्मी का नहीं होना, स्टिल एग्जामिनेशन अपियर करना ये सोच करके कि मम्मी वांटेड मी टू डू दिस इज अ बिग हैट्स ऑफ. जस्ट द लास्ट थिंग बिफोर वी क्लोज, what was your personal strategy which you are following? Because I believe even you were working, right? So you had some kind of work thing, you had your education thing to go up, and on top of that you had some mental struggles also. So what was your strategy and what was your approach? How did you manage to all these things? इतना juggling को कैसे manage किया?
See, first यही था कि जब पढ़ने बैठना है तो बाकी चीजों के बारे में बिल्कुल भी नहीं सोचना है. सिर्फ पढ़ाई पे ही फोकस करना है। And during that process, I was like, कि mugging up was not my cup of tea. I can never do that. And because of that, I flunked many times because of that particular thing only. And it was like कि एक particular subject अगर मैं पढ़ रही हूँ तो वही पढ़ना है and उसके सारे concepts clear करने हैं। ठीक है, एग्जाम्स का fear बहुत बहुत रहता था मुझे, बहुत ज्यादा रहता था, but still वो ठीक है, वो failure होने के बाद में समझ में आया कि ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा, मतलब डर करके काम बिल्कुल भी नहीं चलेगा। इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग, सो वहां जाकर के उस 3 घंटे में डरने की बजाय यू हैव टू फेस इट। इफ द पेपर इज इजी, इवन इफ द पेपर इज हार्ड, इट्स इक्वल फॉर ऑल। ऐसा नहीं है कि स्पेसिफिकली आपके लिए ही है वो। राइट। तो ये चीज समझ में है कि ठीक है, वो 3 महीने का जो ड्यूरेशन आप एफर्ट्स पुट ऑन करते हो, वो 3 घंटे के अंदर आपको उसको रिवर्स करना है। ये चीज टीचर क्लास में बोल 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 के थक जाते हैं। That 3 hours is a game changer. The paper would be difficult or paper would be like upside down. You have to focus on what you are knowing. Paper सबके लिए same है, आपके लिए वैसा है तो बाकी सबके लिए भी same है. So the first point I really want everyone to please take up this. When you are studying, don't let any of the thoughts or the dreams to come or enter into your brain. Second, when you are writing up your examination, your firm determination should be what you know. Please pour it down. Please pen it down on your answer sheets. Don't let ICI game change your mind and demotivate कर दे आपको. So a real well strategy. How was, to be open enough to ask you this, how were you during end days managing tests? So I really want you to elaborate that whether writing practice really helps or writing practices is something which a learner can ignore. No, ma'am. Seriously, writing practice is the only thing that is the game changer. That has changed the game for me as well. Like May 23, I remember it was my first time preparing for Group 2. Before that, I was just writing Group 1 only because that itself, those 4 subjects were like nightmare for me. So managing those 4 subjects was the like last thing I could do. So after clearing my Group 1, I switched to Group 2 in May 23. From scratch, I was preparing, and I realized that DT, IDT, even costing, costing theory needs writing practice. So again, this is Nick, please start. Please continue. Yeah, from May 23 to November 23, it's like writing practice only. May 23 I got 190 and November 23 I got exact 200. Dot 200 I cleared. Right. Dot 200. So guys, it is sheer hard work. It is blessings of mother. And it is God seeing you 24/7. I feel God has that CCTV camera, irrespective of your IQ, irrespective of your financial capabilities, irrespective of how smart you are. The hard work, consistency and the determination are the key. I personally feel कई बार हमको लगता है कि ये डब्बे से डब्बा बच्चा पास हो गया. That मेहनत is seen. So बोलना नहीं चाहिए कि आप स्मार्ट नहीं हो, आप स्मार्ट हो, बट उतने प्रकार का डेडिकेशन जो हमको चाहिए. हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम 15 दिन स्लॉट्स में दे रहे हैं. हम पढ़ाई कैसे कर रहे हैं, 15 दिन की छुट्टी ले लेते हैं, 15 दिन एग्जाम लिखेंगे. मत करो ऐसा. राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस हम लोग क्लास में इतनी बार बोलते हैं, प्लीज़ क्लास ही. मैं अभी लाइव क्लास ले रही थी प्रणीता, सो वी हैव ऑडिट का लाइव क्लास गोइंग ऑन एंड एवरी डे कंपल्सरी मैं बच्चों को होमवर्क देती हूँ कि यू नीड टू कंप्लीट दिस पर्टिकुलर होमवर्क एंड काम. स्टार्टिंग में इट वॉज क्लास नंबर 1, क्लास नंबर 2, दे डिड नॉट टर्न अप विथ राइटिंग. दे वाज लाइक कि मैम रीड किया एंड हम लोगों ने कर लिया सर. द थर्ड डे बीइंग सरस्वती आई गेव ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स अ दुर्गा स्वरूप ऑफ मी. मैंने कहा अब तक आप सरस्वती स्वरूप देख रहे हो मेरा, अब दुर्गा स्वरूप देखोगे. सो लिटरली स्पीकिंग इन द क्लास आई जस्ट बर्स्ट ऑफ. मैंने कहा राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस चाहिए, नहीं तो नेक्स्ट क्लास अटेंड नहीं करेंगे. अभी वी आर एबल टू सी दैट चेंज इन द स्टूडेंट्स, जो लोग राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, जो लोग मिस कर रहे हैं. So my dear friends, cutting long stories short, writing practice is must for everyone. If we have not done this in the previous attempt, made us fail, please make sure May 24 is a golden chance. Group 1 has just 3 subjects. A very golden chance for clearing. So my and the whole team's agenda to get Praneeta on board, to get Praneeta on this particular platform was just to give you that particular dose of boosting
If she, in spite of so much of hardship, can do, you all can also do it. If she can do it with flying colors, you also can do it with flying colors. So if at all any further questions you have to ask to Praneeta, please post it in the chat box and I'll take up directly from there. Praneeta, we'll wait for a moment. If at all students have to have some questions to ask, we'll take up that questions. Meanwhile, that question is posting. I'm very proud that you, being a proud daughter, have made your parents proud. So so it is not only about being a girl, being a daughter. Ma'am is being feministic, but I personally am feeling so good when I see you girls clearing and doing everything with flying colors. I make me really so proud. Every girl, I guess every girl in the chat box is telling about Pooja, Kanishka, Khushi, Naresh ji. Yes, thank you so much. Ram, Rushali, Ankit, Vamsi. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. So please learn up a lesson. Struggle is a success story. So your success will have certain hurdles. For some ones, it will be small, but for the strong ones, it is way too big. The champions like Praneeta did it. She made her mother proud. We are expecting you to be future chartered accountants in May 24. Our strong our strong support for all of you, our strong side by for all of you. In case you have any query or any assistance required with regards to any class of audit or IDT, please reach out to us. We are really happy to help you guys. This really makes us proud. For any lecture related query or any batch related query or any books related query or any planning related query, strategy making, please drop out a comment or reach out to us on our Telegram channel. Hardship is an excuse. Hard work is only which works. That is Praneeta. Hashtag. Yes.
Thank you.
Rushali, there was one small question from Praneeta. Rushali is asking you a question. What was your daily schedule? How was your daily schedule looking like?
Like, I'm not a night owl, to be very honest. I sleep by 11 o'clock. Like 10:30, 11 is my max limit. After that, I sleep. And I usually during my preparation time, I used to wake up by like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And from that early morning, I used to read theory subjects.
Okay.
Because
one subject or two subjects a day?
Only 2 subjects a day.
Okay.
Not more than that.
Okay. So how many hours did you stretched?
So burden at all times. No. Only subjects a day.
Okay.
And starting from theory subjects, afternoon में थोड़ा practical, so that वो नींद वाला situation ना create हो.
हाँ.
And meanwhile, phones totally off.
Much more important, a very important again, a star mark statement: no phones at all. Please be a devotee, be a monk. अब दीक्षा ले लो CA करियर से. 3 से 4 महीना है. Stay devoted. So that is what we
like,
can
it
have.
It was for me like 10 years. For every May, November.
November,
I was like, I used to switch off my phone for 4 months. Like again, between my friends for 2 months, then again switching off my phone for 4 months.
You
so
are actually a devotee. आप तो दीक्षा ले भी सकते हो. You are Jain, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so there is a question from Ashi stating ke how these 16 attempts for you be like. It was a horrifying journey or how was it?
It was horrifying 10%, but for the rest of the 90%, I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of my journey. And I am really lucky. From this interview, I would like to really mention all those people who have made my journey possible. First and foremost, my mom. Without her, it will be not at all possible for me to have that strength back for again facing that failure. And my father, my brother, all my friends, everybody was like a strong pillar. Everybody used to like, no, you can do it. This failure cannot set you back. You have to do it. You can do it.
Right.
again, these people really, I'm blessed to have people like them.
So, yes, sometimes this hard journey makes us realize that who the real supporters are and who is pushing you towards your success. The way yesterday I was talking to you all about being in a toxic relationship or being in a kind of relationship which is not allowing you to reach to your journey. So please select the set of people who can push you towards your goal and to reach success. That is much more needed and required. So summing it up, all about Praneeta's journey in next couple of minutes, and then we'll say bye bye and all the best to all of you. So we are very happy to see her being a chartered accountant after a strong effort of 10 years, making her mother proud, having hell lot of hurdles. We are also very proud you being our student. The daily schedules be like start from morning till evening you are studying, struggling. One strong mental support is there कि नहीं पास होना है, बाकी सब बाजू में चला जाएगा. 3 आवर्स की जर्नी को जब भी हम पेपर लिख रहे हैं तभी कोई थॉट नहीं देना है, सिर्फ ये निश्चय करके जाना है कि मैं मेरा पेपर अच्छे से लिख करके आऊँ, चाहे पेपर डिफ़िकल्ट हो या चाहे पेपर ईजी हो. जब भी पढ़ाई करने बैठे प्लीज़ अपने डिस्ट्रैक्शंस को दूर रखें. Surround yourself with the people who can support you and push you towards your goal. So I guess that is where we understand these are the success stones for all of you. Hats off, yes. So all the very best, guys. All the very best from me, my team, from Praneeta. The way Praneeta is there with us on the platform, we would love to have you all on the platform in the result of May 24. Please keep on that consistent efforts and determination on. Thank you so much, Praneeta, to join us for this particular evening and addressing all the kids out there. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Yes, all the very best, guys. Thank you so much. Just a minute, I'll just turn this off.